Starting off our 2011 line of wakeboards is the Liquid Force Trip. Now the Trip, it's a signature board for LF. We first introduced this type of a shape in 1997. Brought it out at the X Games. It was the first wide-tailed multi-fin board. Now since that time, this board's gone through a couple design evolutions because we've learned how to make better boards and how to update this shape. Still keeping the wide tip bat tail shape, we've added more rocker. It's got what we call an aggressive continuous rocker. It's still a smooth, predictable ride, but just lifted more in the tips to adjust for today's bigger wakes. Also new is what we call a double inside single concave bottom. Now what that does is it displaces the water. It helps the board land softer, and then all that water is funneled out through the ends through a deep double concave placed between two molded in warp side fins. Now these side fins help the board really grip and have a solid hold, but without causing too much drag. You can ride it with or without the center fin. It's removable. Comes in 5 sizes, from 130 all the way up to 146, so there's a Trip for everyone. Now we round out this with an insane graphic. It's comboed with our index binding. It's one size fits all, or fits most. In case you're size 15 or bigger, you might have to get a special binding. But for most people, there's a Trip for everybody at every size. Now this graphic is once again comes from an original piece of art done by Drew Brophy. Drew did the original art for our first Trip, and this year, if you put all Trips together, all 5 of them, you can see the continuation of the giant original painting that Drew created for us. So check out a Trip. It's a great fun ride.